Not sure which mudras to use for your meditation and yoga? I will share 4 mudras for meditation and yoga today that will help you to increase focus and connection to your higher mind. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about yoga and meditation. I used these 4 mudras to increase connection to my higher mind. I have been teaching yoga and meditation for the last 10 years and it has helped me and my clients, and I'm super excited to share these 4 mudras with you today and have you master your mudras. Mudra is a position of fingers that allows you to connect with a certain level of spirituality or meditation, or to create a certain effect on your body. There are different ways to use it. And today this video is easy to follow. I'm going to use no technical terms. I'm just going to get you through the mudras to get you started. Here are my top 4 mudras. First, place your thumb and your ring finger, which is the 4th finger, the ring finger right next to pinky, to each other gently with very gentle connection, and place them upwards. You can leave it on your lap or on the chair, or if you're lotus position, you can leave it on your knees. That is a mudra that is the best to use for long-term meditation. It takes you away from the worries of this world, makes you focus on the higher mind, and it actually has a hazel green color in its energy, and it allows you to create that meditation where you can actually learn from the teachers and not just relax, but actually focus, quiet the mind, and receive proper intuition. You can use it when you're laying down after yoga. You can just lay down in bed. If you are full lotus position capable person, you can place your legs in lotus position and lay down on your bed and just go for like about 30 minutes of meditation, or you can just leave it, like I said, on your lap. If you touch your fingers, that's good, but if you slightly almost touch your fingers, that creates a more tangible focus on this physical world. You may be going to relax so much that the fingers may open, so if that happens, just gently put them back together. And that was my first mudra for focus. Mudra number 2, you're going to place your palms on each other like this or like that. If you are a girl, take your right hand and place it on top of your left. If you are a male or associate with a male, place your left hand on the top of the right hand like this. Do not pass too far inside the palm, just like this. Then your thumbs are hanging up and you're going to gently touch them, leaving that space over here. A lot of people do this or kind of like a version of that. That's not going to get you anywhere. This is the right way to do this mudra, and you're going to use it in your meditation. So what you need to do to combine this mudra with is you need to place your tongue on the roof of your mouth like this, and you keep it there while your mouth is closed like this. So you can't even tell that I'm doing it, so you're not gonna look weird, nothing like that. And you're going to place your hands, touch your thumbs. If you're a girl, on the right on the top, if you're a boy, left on the top. Place your tongue up, and then you can relax your mind. This is a mudra that you want to do when you're meditating at the end of your yoga as well. You can also use it to connect with the teacher, Buddha, and you can actually use it for long-term period practice. It's used in various types of meditation and yoga, and when you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, you're generating kundalini. You're also doing microcosmic orbit. You have a lot of energies. Sorry, I said I'm not going to go technical this video. Sorry about that. You're going to create the flow of energy that you really need. And if you can combine it with some sort of cross-legged position, like lotus position, that will be so ideal. So for this touching thumbs mudra is the same like before. You touch gently, almost not touching, and you relax it in the middle on your lap, or if you cross-legged, right under your hands. Don't hold it up, have a straight back, and when you're doing this mudra, you're going to truly relax. Truly relax so far. You're going to allow the energy to circulate without any pressure, and it will boost your connection to your higher mind and ability to communicate with our teachers. And when you're doing this mudra, it's very important that you don't like collapse yourself. You keep an open kind of hand position like that, and you put it down. This mudra is one of my favorite mudras. It's very good and useful to do it, especially during lotus seated meditations. Did you ever use this mudra, thumb to index finger? Or did you see other people use it? Comment down below and let me know. Alright, I'm not a big fan of this mudra used all the time, but sometimes you can use this mudra if you're a beginner. First of all, it does not connect to, like this finger is, you will get tired and it will disconnect if you're a beginner. This one is a bit hard to get to, but this is something that whenever I tell my students meditate, they just automatically go here because it's so popular. And this one is actually good for activating your regular mind, your just brain, and also being focused, but more on a physical plane. It's a nice mudra to get started to the feeling of thumb connecting to something else. It works on different levels and different energy flows inside your body. You don't need to raise your tongue up, like I said. You can just place it like so on your knees or on your lap. And when you're using this mudra, is going to be something that you see the most, I think, online. I use this mudra in a way where I place it like so to my forehead to activate the third eye, and that's a bit more advanced way to use it. But if you're just a beginner, you can just place it here and use that very typical, very famous mudra that I think everybody knows. Did you see that mudra? Did you try it before? Comment down below and let me know. All right, and finally, mudra number 4. We have lovers do this a lot in movies, and you probably heard that or saw that, like that. 2 different people. I don't have a person here to show you. But if you know how to interlace your fingers like this, that would be really amazing that you do that first for me, okay? Right now. Do interlace your fingers like this. And then let's go ahead and raise your index fingers like so, only the fingers that are indexed. Your thumbs are still interlaced. So you go from the interlaced position, you know how people talk and then they become very smart. You interlace them, then you raise, only index is not going to be interlaced. It's actually like this. And you can place that position to your heart center, or you can put it above your head with straight elbows. So that position here is coming from a lot of different poses and fire breathing, and it's a very powerful way to get energy. The energy will be coming like through antenna, through the tips of your index fingers that are the only ones that did not interlace. And as you place it to the heart center, you're activating the heart with these thumbs kind of pressing to the middle of your chest, right? And that is going to create a very good connection to your heart portal. And if you place it above your head, try to keep your elbows as straight as possible, and you can use it during sun salutation or just standing up to stretch. And you can also use it seated, and that is going to be a little bit more of getting universal energy down into your body. Some people also use it by placing it downwards into the earth to get that earth energy into your body, but I'm just going to teach you today to your heart center or above your head. So we're going to use this mudra anytime. You can also use it during, for example, tree pose, during mountain pose, and of course in meditation. It's a very active energy flow that if you feel weak or tired, gonna get you there. You can also try having short breaths with it, like a fire breath. But it's not necessary, and you can also try to have deep, long breath as well, and 4 or 5 breaths of this is going to get the energy flowing for you. Do you need more help with your mudra or meditation? Get in touch with me. Also download the free guide to following your intuition down in the description. You can also try and book a lesson one-on-one, online or in person with me in yoga and meditation by going to this website and just choose the option on the top. With the time that you like, or take a short lesson just to test it. You can also send me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is Nina Soifer in DMs to set up that lesson. And be sure to check out this beautiful piano music video, which will take your 7 chakras through a nice cleanse, activate and energize them to improve your meditation. The link can be found down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for tuning in into my top 4 mudras for meditation. I hope this video was helpful, and I really look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks.